Hey guys, Nguyen here and welcome back to the Love Couch. In today's video, I'm going to share with you some of the dating mistakes that women make that keep them lonely and disappointed. So when it comes to dating, it really is a game. They don't call it a dating game for no reason, because when it comes to dating, there are rules in place. If you don't follow the rules, you're not going to win. So when it comes to dating, there are a couple of mistakes that a lot of women make that they're not really aware of, that I want to address here. And hopefully with this video, that will give you some insights into how to overcome these mistakes and do better in your dating game. So number one key thing is a lot of women go into dating hoping to find the perfect man. Well, chances are 95% of the time or 97% of the time you're going to meet Mr. Wrong before you're going to start meeting Mr. Right. Mr. Right doesn't just happen. You know, I always believe that the most amazing relationship doesn't just happen in the first date. It's actually over the course of life. And you have to continue working on the relationship for it to be perfect. So make sure that you don't have this intention to trying to find the perfect guy or the perfect relationship, because it doesn't exist. You really have to have an open mind and always know what you want, and always go in there with an open mind so that you don't put so much pressure on yourself and on the other person. So number two key things is always get clear on what your negotiables and your non-negotiables are. You know, when it comes to relationship or dating, it's very important to get clear on what is it that you want. Because if you don't know what you want, you just can't have it. And if you don't know what you want, a lot of time you will settle for less, thinking that this is all that you're worth. So make sure that you get clear on that and openly communicate with the other person about your negotiables and your non-negotiables. If cheating is your non-negotiable, make sure that, you know, along the line you communicate that. If family and children are important, make sure you communicate that. You know, another mistake that a lot of women make is the fact that they compromise who they are on the date, just so that they can fit in better, or they think that if they behave a certain way, they'll get more interest. Turn out, men can sniff out any sort of insecurities straight away. And if you have to be someone else just to get into a relationship, I guarantee you're not going to be happy in that relationship. Because chances are, you know, when you get comfortable, you feel like you don't have to be yourself anymore, and so you just let loose, and then the person question what happened here, why is there a mismatch from the person that I met when I was on a date versus the person that I'm living with, what's going on. So make sure you always be yourself on a date, be your authentic self. You know, another mistake that many women make is the fact they get infatuated so quickly. You're not going to find Mr. Right, or you're not going to find your soulmate in 2 or 3 dates. Not going to happen. I'm not saying that, you know, it's never going to happen. It's extreme cases, rare cases in the world. You think about billions of people in the world. The chance you meet your soulmate on your 2 or 3 dates, extremely rare. So always be real, be authentic, and just go with the flow and see what happens. Another thing I want you to be aware of is that don't fall in love with a guy because of his potential. You know, women have the tendency, what I call taming the wild wolf syndrome. What it means, a lot of women fall for the bad guys thinking that they can fix him, or thinking that they can change him into this amazing guy that they have this, you know, expectation in their head. Or a lot of time women, you know, become this rescuer, that they go into a relationship with the troubled men thinking that they can fix it. Don't. Because if you cannot fall in love with this person right here, right now, the relationship's not going to work thinking that you will change him. Because if you go into a relationship with that intention, first of all, you're not going to be happy. Second of all, there's going to be a lot of frustration. And if the person changes for you or because you threatened him, chances are there's going to be a lot of anger and resentment. So always appreciate, and if you ever fall in love with the person for who they are right here, right now, how they make you feel. So those are some of the key tips for dating and some of those dating mistakes that I hope you can avoid. I would love to hear from you, and if you have any questions at all, send an email to jane@honeymoonforever.com.au. Until next time on the Love Couch, have an amazing day, and I'll see you later.